Welcome into the ASUG News Studio. We're live here on the show floor at ASUG Annual Conference in Sapphire Now 2013. I'm joined by the ASUG Executive Liaisons from SAP, two great partners that work with SAP. Sahile Chawla is here, as well as Rich Huhn. Great to have you guys here. Rich, tell us about what you guys bring to the ASUG community as being the Executive Liaisons here.
As part of the global user group organization that SAP has, we have this global team that manages the collaboration with all the user groups throughout the world. I am the executive liaison along with my friend here, Sahile, for ASUG. And basically, sometimes that's referred to as the glue between ASUG and the SAP organization. So all the programs that ASUG delivers to the customers in terms of education, events, benchmarking best practices, influence, all the things that people become ASUG members for oftentimes require SAP resources. So it's my responsibility to find those resources, work with those people to deliver the requirements to the ASUG membership. I don't know if you would add something else to that.
Sure. Yeah. So I think more than what Rich has already pointed out, we also are responsible for all the points of contacts that ASUG has with the special interest groups. So like Rich was mentioning, we are kind of the glue that keeps them together, like keeps them more engaged with ASUG. We work pretty closely with ASUG headquarters all the time with managing all the programs and just ensuring that ASUG has what they need from SAP on a day-to-day basis.
It's great when we see you guys walking around the show floor. Would you encourage people to come up to you and talk to you about what you guys do and introduce themselves to you?
Absolutely. I think I've said that a number of times now, but once you start coming to these events, you really see how big of a community ASUG really is. This is my 7th Sapphire and ASUG annual conference, so every time you tend to see a lot more people, and you interact, you ask questions, you basically talk a little more about what the role is, and sometimes questions come up, and a lot of peers bring in their peers to sort of engage to find the window between SAP, and we walk around sometimes at the ASUG booth and end up interacting with a lot of our customers through that as well. So yeah, I would certainly say that.
Yeah, I would just add one more thing to that. In talking to the customers, we get a chance to get new ideas. And even the staff here, we always get new ideas when we're face-to-face with folks. It seems to be a great creative opportunity for us. Putting faces to names is awesome. And you really get a chance to see the passion associated with this organization. And again, I'll say not only the customers that drive it, but also the ASUG staff that is so committed to driving value for everyone.
Rich, so we talked about what you guys bring. What does ASUG, in your opinion, bring back to SAP? Because you guys have worked there and...
Yeah, so you look at the ASUG membership, and they are what I would deem to be the most active and engaged customers in North America. So you have 140,000 members at this point, but you look at what they bring to the table, they most of the time are on the current releases of SAP software. Most of the time are not shy about providing their feedback and their input to us, which is invaluable so that we can make sure that we're delivering the solutions that the market actually needs and wants. So having their voice heard is one of the primary things that we look for, not only from a solution perspective, but also from a go-to-market perspective, so that if we're out there with a specific message, we want to make sure it resonates with the customers, and we really get that value from the ASUG membership.
Absolutely. I think it's the easiest possible way to come out and validate some of the SAP strategies. Like you said, go-to-market strategy, product validation for all of North America, the relevancy, of the solutions that we're trying to bring out. It's just phenomenal feedback that we get, and it certainly is valuable for SAP, and SAP certainly recognizes, which is why we are in the role that we do right now.